What's going on? It is I, okay? And I'm here to talk about the fact that you need to stop carrying other people's fucking bags because they don't fucking belong to you and you're not the fucking bag lady. That's what I'm here to talk about today. Speaking to myself and speaking to the reflection of myself that may come across this video or may not. But I believe that it's gonna touch whoever it's meant to touch. So, as an empath speaking, as somebody who feels things, you know what I'm saying, who connects to things, you know what I'm saying, that may be seen of outside of myself, but I genuinely feel like I'm connected to everything around me. So within that, I look at everything around me as a reflection of myself. So how can I not feel for this person when I was just going through that 10 years ago or whatever the fuck? Or I feel for that person because it's not even the fact that I was just going through that or I've experienced that, but as a soul, I look at you as a soul. I look at you like me. You feel me? Like I look at you how I would have needed somebody to look at me in that moment. You feel me? Just giving the love to myself. It's like giving love to myself when I give love to people. And it's like, bro, it's so crazy because honestly, and I'm gonna just say some shit right now. I'm gonna really like be real with you. Like, honestly, I found myself being comfortable with giving more than receiving. You feel me? And honestly, that goes on all levels. That goes sexually, that goes, you feel me? That just goes whatever. Energetically. Like I'm willing to just, I've been, I don't want to say, I guess I made that agreement in my mind that this is what I deserve. Not even that is what I deserve, but hey, this is just what it is. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, okay, well, all right, well, I guess I just like giving more than receiving. I like doing more than I like people doing for me, and I like loving more than I like people loving for me. But that's not fucking true, because how, if I'm loving and I'm showing you this love, where is it coming from? Where did I learn this love from? Myself. I had to master this shit. I had to master this shit so that I can give it to you in the way that you deserve. You feel me? So it's like, how is it fair to myself that I've become a master of my love, that I don't deserve the same thing? You feel me? I don't deserve practice of love on me. The practice of love, you know what I'm saying? Whether that's loving myself or whether that's receiving it from anything, from source or whatever, in whatever form. You know? And making that agreement says, okay, well, this is what it is. But it's what it is because I settled for that in the past. I don't settle for that shit no more. But when you settle, when you make an agreement, an agreement is kind of like a settlement. It's like all right, we staying here. We ain't going nowhere. You feel me? It's like once you sign them papers, it's like, okay, unless you got to do some shit. You doing a lot right now. Hold on. Anyways, like, yes. When we make these agreements, we make these settlements, and it's like, it takes over a part of a piece of land in our mind. Just think of your mind as Mother Earth, and think of all the agreements that you've made in your mind. And honestly, Mother Earth is like, listen, I don't even want to get into the science because science ain't even motherfucking real. Like, I don't even know like, listen, it don't even matter. Like, we ain't even gonna get into that. But just understand that You make your world. You make up your map. The agreements in your mind make up your world. So the reflection of your world are a reflection of the agreements that you made within yourself. You feel me? You follow? You follow? You get it? And that's just what the fuck it is. And you can always change it. You can always do something about it. You can always rearrange it. You can always delete systems that you've believed in for years, or it doesn't matter how long you believed in them. All it takes is for you to acknowledge. That's all it takes, is for you to acknowledge the fact that you've made this agreement, and the fact that you don't want it anymore, the fact that it doesn't fit anymore. Anyways, when it comes to carrying bags, I mean carrying baggage. Like, but yeah, being the bag lady is not fun. You know, the bag lady is always equipped with the strength to carry the bags. Otherwise, she would not be the bag lady. But honestly, there's no such thing as a bag lady. It's like you become one when you become one. But I've been that before, so I understand what it's like. You feel me? But what don't kill you make you stronger. But listen though, y'all gotta listen. I guess nobody ever told you all that you hold on to. Hold on. Pop. Skiggity scat. All you must hold on to is you. It's you. It's true. Okay? It's true as fuck. Like, you have to understand that you are hurting yourself. You are hurting your back. You are causing stress and agony for yourself, just to make other people feel a way that you truly desire to feel. You know? So it's all about what you want to hold and what you want to let go of. Once you realize all it takes is for you to acknowledge your bags and really look at your fucking mess that you got. Like, that's really what it took for me. It takes for you to open that fucking door. All it takes is for you to open that fucking door and go in that room that you have not been in months, in days, or years, or whatever. And you know what door I'm talking about. And really look at your fucking mess. And really be sick of your shit. It really takes for you to really realize, like, yo, I don't want this shit. It's hurting me. It's damaging me. It's causing me pain. This doesn't even belong to me. It takes for you to really look at your shit, to really acknowledge what is yours and what is not. Okay, your baggage is different from you carrying, oh shit. But your baggage is different from you carrying somebody else's baggage. That's theirs. They gave that to you, maybe unintentionally, but it's still not yours to carry. It's not my shit. So that's why when it comes to you traveling and you going and you transitioning into different periods of your life, you have to really recognize what bags you're taking with you on the bus, on the transit. Because whatever you take with you from the last motherfucking destination is what is going to is going to affect the next transit. All in all, things are going to work out how they are meant to, but it's kind of like poison. But you know, a little poison ain't gonna kill you. You feel me? It's gonna make you stronger. That's what I'm trying to say. Baggage is not meant to break you. It's meant to make you stronger. You see these ladies in the Caribbean, they carry fucking huge ass things of fruits on their head. That takes balance, and that takes strength. People, you have to strengthen yourself in order to obtain, in order to maintain. You feel me? So by that, it's kind of like exercise. Either way, it's benefiting you. Everything is a benefit to me. Everything, every lesson, every challenge, everything that comes to me in my life is a blessing to me. And I learn from it. And I grow from it. And I acknowledge it. And I move on. So, with that being said, look at your baggage as lessons, as tests. Not even as tests, but as lessons. Just lessons, because that's all life is. It's just teaching us things every day. You know? We are free to make our own choices. It's not no right or wrong. You feel me? It's no right or wrong. It's always going to be yin and yang. So, just pay attention to your pain, while also understanding. When I say your baggage, I don't mean that when I say don't carry people's baggage, I don't mean say, okay, fuck you, fuck what you're going through, fuck that, fuck all that shit. I don't mean that. You are going to understand to the point that you understand. You are going to understand them to the point that you understand yourself. You're going to understand, they're going to understand you to the point where they understand themselves. So honestly, you just got to meet them where you meet yourself. And when I say that, I just mean, however, you know what I'm saying, whether you decide to show them, empathy or whatever, or you decide to give them, honestly, when it comes to people's baggage, I found myself in the past, like, putting myself in their shoes, basically. You cannot do that. Don't put yourself in nobody's fucking shoes, because your shoes are your fucking shoes. Their shoes are their shoes for a reason. They got on their shoes, they got on Adidas, and you got on motherfucking Reeboks, whatever the fuck. It don't matter what you got on. They're your shoes. They're fit, and they are just made for you, basically. So it's just important that you focus on your shit, because everything else has nothing to do with you. I'm just gonna say it straight like that. Nothing outside of you has anything to do with you unless you make an agreement in your mind that it has something to do with you. Unless you put yourself in the shoes of somebody going through something outside of you, something that you have never experienced, or something that you did, or something. If you let that take you back to when you was in that moment, you're going to go back to that timeline. You're going to go back to that emotional state. So it's important that you don't let that shit pull you in any, you feel me? You gotta stay on course. On course. Don't get off track. And even if you do, you can never get off track. You can never get off track. Because everything is a redirection. It's always redemption in the air. Redemption is free. Redemption is always deemed for everybody. But you got to choose that. You got to choose to learn. You got to choose to be wise. And take your experiences and let it teach you and let it mold you into who you want to be, into who you see yourself as. But yes, it's important that you, and this is to my empaths. This is to my babies. This is to my lovers. This is to my ones that just be going through it because they heart's so big and they care so much. And I'm you. You're me. I understand. But at the end of the day, you can't hurt yourself. You can't do that. You can't. Meet them where you wish somebody would have met you. But after that, there's nothing else that can be done unless you choosing to put yourself in that situation. You know what I'm saying? Always give where it's due. Always give when you can. Always give when you feel it. When you feel, you know when it's time. But when you overdrafting and when you too many fucks in and when you just going through it with a motherfucker and they acknowledging the fact, bro, this is the shit that blows me fucking down. This is the shit that blows me down. Like, nigga, you see I'm going through it because you going through it and you enabling this shit. But then again, I'm enabling myself. That's what the fuck be blowing me the most. Like, how the fuck I can't even be mad? Like, I can't even be fucking mad at you. But then again, it's like, what the fuck? So you would rather have your lover go through, like, I don't know. It's just odd to me how people would rather people be hurt with them instead of just, you know, but I can understand it on the other side too, but it's just like, I can't get with that. Like, I don't know. But it's important that you loving yourself. It's important that you treating yourself well and dealing with your own stuff and not even dealing with it, throwing it away. When I say dealing, whatever you got to do with your shit. If you don't want the bags no more, you don't have to keep them. You don't have to keep old furniture. You can always get new furniture. You can always make new furniture. Make your mind a whole new space. You're not the same person that you used to be. So, it's just important that you love you and that you're choosing you. And that you not being influenced by anything outside of you. Because in the end, you are the creator. Rule number 1, never let it change you. Never let the pain from the rain build you up with anger. Never let it phase you, twist you up, and rearrange you. You are perfect. You are from the gods, and you are the creator. Rule number 2, you the only one that can fit inside your shoes. You the top gun. You ain't got nothing to prove, not even nothing to lose. So stay inside your shoes, the only ones that you can move. Rule number 3, the best things in life are always free. I'm thankful for the blessings, lessons, and the memories. I'm thankful for the times my mind is in a state of ease when I can feel at peace. Rule number 4, don't ever let them tell you that you can't explore. Just free your mind and go and open up them doors. Go and get what's yours, okay? I said the money on the floor. The money on the floor. Rule number 5, look back on all the nights all you could do was cry. And even through the struggle, girl, you got up and you tried, okay? Look at you loving on yourself. I can see it in your eyes. Go ahead. Rule number 6, don't ever think it's nothing that you need to fix. And better than your soul, please know that you the shit. Perfection is meant, okay? And you cannot be bent. Look at him. He be trying to start riots and shit. But just know who you are at the end of the day. Goodbye. See you later.